Okay, everybody, welcome back for another episode of Master of Command. We are going to be continuing today our Swedish Revenge playthrough. We have our work cut out for us because pretty much the only way to get stronger at this point is to fight the encamped armies. They will be challenging. They will have really high quality units, and we still have 3 open slots here that we need to fill. I do remember. Yes, we could come to the supply cache and... No, wait, was it? Yeah, it was the supply cache. We can come to the supply cache and get a free cavalry unit. So you could say we technically only have 2 spots that we need to fill. But that is only if we have the time to get up to the supply cache, which maybe we will, maybe we won't. I think we could fight at least 2 of the encamped armies, probably 3. But the other problem is, if we mess up an encamped army fight, it's gonna be pretty much impossible to recover from. I think we're researching Gapa. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So what I'm thinking is, we come over here, we fight this encamped army, come check out this convoy, come over here. Hopefully we have enough to buy another unit, maybe 2. And then we come down here, fight the encamped army, come over here, fight the encamped army. And then if we've got the time, maybe pick up a unit here, or come up to the supply cache. But yeah, okay, that's where we're at. So let's go ahead and get to moving over here. Kinda slow, but I don't want to hurt our replenishment at the moment. Okay, let's force march for a bit. That is going to eat into our manpower, but we do kind of just need to be moving quicker. Let me make sure I'm happy. Yeah, I don't think we really have any items here that are particularly better. Arguably, canister might be worthwhile here, but that would just mean that I would have to micromanage the field artillery more, and I just will not be able to do that when I'm trying to manipulate 2 melee brigades and the cavalry. So let's just go ahead and get over here. Let's see what we're up against. Ooh, kind of nasty. Kind of nasty. They are an artillery-focused army, and they are bringing 6 units, 6 artillery units to the battlefield. They do take extra melee damage, so that is good for us. It means that we should be able to chew through... Well, actually, they have a bunch of grenadiers, so that's a little unfortunate, but... we'll need to move quickly and overwhelm their units so that we can knock out the artillery. So, okay. Then, go ahead and get into this battle. Alright. So what we're going to do is we're going to form up our guys over here. We want to pull their units across the water, across this river, because I don't want to have to run across the river to fight them. And the reason I'm trying to pull them across, is they have a bunch of artillery, and I want to be, I want them to set up on this side of the river, so that our cavalry doesn't have to like run through the river in order to take them out. Let's go ahead and check the range on these guys. Looks like none of our guys are quite in range yet, which is good. I'm just gonna put our artillery back here on the hill. I don't want them up close just in case our line gets charged and gets knocked out. Let's start getting some of our guys sorted here. Oh, looks like we're just out of range. Okay, let's knock these guys out. Cavalry keeps swinging around. Let's get all of you advancing. Get our Swedish cavalry over here to help. Okay, and then those units that have taken pretty significant losses, we're going to pull back. Get you after them. And let's get our own cavalry up here. This is looking pretty crazy, huh? Go ahead and charge in. We still have a massive charge bonus. Start trying to knock out some of these artillery units. Okay, so our cavalry got shattered. That's unfortunate. Come over here, help out. Okay. Looking good. Queen's Life Musketeers, come down here. Charge into these guys. And that should be it once we take these guys out and then take them out. You guys can keep firing, I guess. And let's just knock them out. Okay, so we probably took a lot of losses there. I'm gonna go with the casualty replenishment in order to try to get back our losses there. But I don't think we lost any units, which is good. Even this guy that shattered, still fairly healthy. Not amazingly healthy, but decently healthy. So yeah, let's take the replenishment. And then we'll go with the melee at this point. Try to get our guys even stronger in melee. I mean, casualty restoration is also tempting, but let's go with the melee. Okay. Our cavalry doesn't need to have ammunition. How does this compare? Actually, let's give you a carbine. We haven't done that. And then we've got some buckshot. We'll probably throw on one of our cavalry units. But we have one last trait here. Give our guys. Could give them yet more charge. Which I say, sure, let's do it. Our cavalry can upgrade into veterans. These guys, even if they hit level 7, I think I'm probably just gonna keep them as Varvade Grenadiers because there's not gonna be a lot of time to get their veterancy back up. Let's see, blanket rolls would be really good on our guys. Does anybody already have? Yeah, you already have blanket rolls, so let's make that swap. And I wouldn't mind giving you blanket rolls, but let's hold on to our money for now. And let's sign these excellent Tompions. We have a really good treatise here. Could feed it to our school. Got some pretty good ramrods. Let's make that change. We also have these medicinal herbs. I think someone's using medicinal herbs, right? Probably the Queen's life. Oh, you've got a surgeon here. Anyone using medicinal herbs? Maybe not. Maybe not. Accuracy and veterancy gain. Okay. Let's go ahead, come visit this convoy real quick, see what they've got. In case it needs ammunition, I'm going to strip our guys here of ammunition. Could buy some excellent spirit rations as well as excellent beer. I'll go with the excellent beer. And then we can throw that on one of our guys here. Here, why don't you take the good rations, the good medicinal herbs, then I'll give you the excellent beer. Go ahead and keep going this way. Let's see if we can buy a new unit. Okay. So I've exhausted a lot of the manpower here. think I may have bought all the manpower here as well. Let's definitely buy up what we can. Could go for the veteran grenadiers. Even though this is allegedly a fire brigade. I mean, it was kind of just better just putting all of our guys into melee and just letting them go to town. Yeah, I think I probably will just pick up these veteran grenadiers, and then, but they have a bunch of man, they have a bunch of like better shooting traits. Maybe I just get the Varvade guys, and they can kind of fill either role. They can kind of do whatever they need to do. Give them a Charleville. And give them some shoes so they can march around a little bit faster. Okay. Let's look into selling off some things here. So, what am I not really gonna need? Probably the riding boots. Definitely not that. I probably won't be using canister because it means I have to micro the artillery more. I don't want to do that. Captured uniforms I probably won't need at this point. I don't think I need the Liège. Probably don't need another Tula. Definitely sell off those items. Let's do a quick sort here. I have a bunch of spontoons. These are useful though, just for like the morale. Maybe I don't quite want to sell them off yet. Haversacks are also fairly good. I might sell the medicinal herbs. Or I might open up a slot and give him medicinal herbs because he always gets hurt. What can I give you? I could give you a canteen. That's not terrible. Mm-hmm. And then 12. How does our current weapons stack up? I'd say they're roughly comparable. I think all of them have horses, right? Yeah. I wouldn't mind giving you a different horse, though. Although you do have pretty lackluster stamina. Does everyone have fairly bad stamina? Yeah, everyone actually has kind of bad stamina. Even so, maybe we still buy a better horse for you. And we can sell off the step horse, I think. The basic step horse. Is there anything else here that I would actually want to buy? Not really, so I think we're going to go ahead and try to take on the next encamped army over here. So let's do that. Okay, cool, an outpost. Let's take the provisions. We're bleeding food pretty quickly. I don't want to do any training. Okay, so let's come over here, fight this encamped army. They move more slowly, they recover morale quickly. They have a lot of artillery. They're likely to be aggressive. We've got you lifeguard, grenadiers. A lot of cavalry, but it's Prussian cavalry, so they're not too fearsome. And then we need to get in quickly and knock out the artillery. So I think we're going to do something very similar to what we did in the previous battle, where we just overload one flank with our shock troops and then run the cavalry in for a pitched melee battle. Although, to be fair, the previous army, they took more melee damage, so that might not be as successful here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get in there. All right. This one is going to be a little bit tricky. I do want to set up some of our line infantry here to be a bait that their artillery shoots at. Unfortunately, they have a ton of artillery. I think they had 8 artillery units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 8 artillery units, which I don't want them shooting at our melee guys right at the start. So I want to get our shock units across the river. Honestly, I might just get everyone across the river if they are, if they're just gonna do whatever they're doing now. They're not being very aggressive, and their infantry moves slow, so it'll take them time to get all those guys into position. Maybe we can get everyone across the river and over here. Okay, it looks like maybe we're this. Okay, their artillery did open up, so let's go ahead and start getting some of our guys into position. Yeah, let's get the finish back. You guys can cross over. So yeah, you guys keep coming. cavalry, please come over here. And then shock units, let's start to advance. Okay, all of you guys get into an attack column. And let's just go ahead and move out. Okay, all cavalry, get ready to charge in. That cavalry. And then let's help out. Okay, and then you guys, let's go after the artillery. Oh, you guys are actually kind of low. Don't do that. You guys can, and you guys can. Oh, shoot. How are we doing over here? You come over here. You knock them out. Come here. Nope, charge in. Okay, just hold your fire at this point. And I think that's all of their units except for this guy. Just get in and help out. Perfect. No one even shattered that time. Hmm. Ooh, charge and move speed, that's pretty good. Let's go ahead and take the replenishment. I don't want to lower our prisoner gain like anymore, but I might take the move speed. Or we could just re-roll. Honestly, this is worse than the first one. Could increase our food consumption a little bit, and that probably wouldn't be terrible. And we get to replenish our morale and stamina a little bit faster. Oh, I could give you, actually... Here, why don't I give you the excellent Delft, and then you can have this one. And we can throw a excellent socket bayonet on you. And give you this light socket bayonet. Max range and melee. Be good on somebody. Maybe these guys. When you take that, and then you take this. And then we have another excellent iron ramrod. So you'll reload faster, which is fine. Probably a little bit better. Yeah, I'll give you the Liège. And then this excellent Hungarian horse. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, excellent Bible. Have that. Okay. I think we're good at this point. So let's go ahead and let's come over here and fight this other encamped army. Man, we are so slow. So slow. Delay the HQ if I just get a little bit more ammunition. Go ahead and take it off of our Vade Grenadiers, I guess. This will give me just a bit more time to wipe them out and then come up here, or come over here and try to replenish any necessities that we need. Also might just run out of food. Fetch. Okay. Wow, we're going through a lot of food. Okay, these guys have better cavalry. Fortunately, they only have one brigade of cavalry, but they do have a lot of grenadiers, which isn't fantastic, but okay. All right, let's go ahead. Sorry, guys. What I'm thinking about is when we win this battle, what do I want to do? Like, I could take the replenishment, but I fear that we'll very soon run out of food. So I'm wondering if I need to take the veterancy and the food after this battle, just so that we can get out of foraging stance and get to one of the towns. I think honestly that is what I'll do, because we'll replenish a fair bit. Um, we won't replenish our whole army, but we'll get some replenishment back. I think that's what we'll do. We'll go with the veterancy and the food after this battle. Okay. We're gonna kind of do the same thing that we did before. We need to get after their artillery and knock them out quickly. They've got 7 artillery units, which is nothing to sneeze at. They've got a ton of grenadiers. Man, I wish they... Why can't these guys have fewer grenadiers, man? Oh well, that's fine. We'll get it sorted. Okay. Let's go. We are going to march up. We're going to put our line infantry, well, I was going to say let's put them over here, but the way they're turning their line, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I might want to put them more over here so that we're able to support them sooner. It kind of depends on if this line ends up coming more our way. Now let's try to bring the line units up a little bit more this way. Let's get our shock units moving. Let's get the cavalry. Sorry, the cavalry. Here we go. Yeah, out of artillery range? No, not really. At least not with the finish. Okay. Start getting guys set up here. Yeah, all of you guys just keep coming north. Go ahead and hit them. Guys set up. And then everyone over here needs to start moving forward. Nice, we killed the officer, which is pretty awesome. let's get you in helping out over here. You guys forward, pull you guys back. Okay, so somebody Arvade. Oh, okay, I see. There's the guys that got hit by the hussars. Okay, all you guys, come over here. Need all you guys coming down here. Oh shoot. It's doing charge. Oh. I hate when the units stop, like mid-charge. Don't just stand there, please. I hate this is, but this is going to be an especially bloody battle, and I need to take the food and veterancy option. Oh, Queen's Life, you guys charge in. Wait, what? Nice. Oh man, okay, let's see what our losses were there. Oh my. That's actually going to be really difficult to try to get back, from just like buying manpower. Okay, let's go with the conscription then. Man, I think I really want to go close combat exercises, but we really need the movement speed in order to get out of here without taking a bunch of attrition from being out of food. It still wasn't enough to cover all of our losses. This guy has, what, 78 men that we're not able to replenish? Excellent Tula. Is that better? Yes, yes it is. Okay, so let's give you the excellent Tula. This Neustadt we can probably give to you. Or. Yeah, let's actually do that, and then you can have the Jönköping. Let's actually give you this excellent horse. Okay. So let's me. Okay, let's proceed north. Thought we were in foraging stance, we were not. Okay, yeah, I say we do it. And then from this battle, we could take the replenishment and then death march up here and get our provisions sorted. Okay. Go ahead and do that then. Yeah, nothing, this is nothing too crazy compared to what we've been fighting, so. Okay, let's get into this battle. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our whole army across the river and across the marshlands, and we're gonna try to form up over here, I'm thinking. And we'll send our shock troops down the line, starting over here and then just working their way down. We'll keep our hurt Varvade troops off the front line for now. Try to position the artillery, not the artillery, the cavalry, such that they can try to get around. And then our shock boys, we're gonna get over here. Okay, let's get these guys coming up. Artillery is absolutely destroying our line infantry with reckless abandon. Why are these guys so cool? What? The way they turn is insane. Okay, good work, guys. Lifeguard, come help out. SRs, let's get you guys after the artillery. Can help out here. Never mind. This train moving. You guys come after them. Okay, line's doing fine. Knock them out, please. And get after them. Those converged fusiliers. And they should be done after this next volley. Nice. Okay, so relatively bloodless for how our battles have been going. And that should also be enough. I thought it would be enough to get our Gaupa done. Not. Oh yeah, it was. Excellent. Awesome. Now we've got even more charge. Let's replenish our losses. Okay. And then let's go ahead and death march on up here. Okay, perfect. There's food here. There's manpower. There's Swedish cavalry. There's Swedish musketeers. There's Ravade. There's everything. Everything that we could desire. There's also artillery. It's going to cost more here. But it's also going to cost more here. And here, so I think we're just kind of we're gonna have to take what we can. I might just pick up this Licorn, because it's fairly effective without breaking the bank. I mean, I guess we do have a lot of stuff that we could potentially sell off, but let's just buy this Licorn. Give it to these guys. Congratulations, you now have a Licorn. Then over here we've got Swedish Musketeers, Varvade Veteran Musketeers, and Swedish Cavalry. What I might end up doing is I might just take might take the Varvade and then maybe one of the Swedish units, or Well, I could take the Varvade and then come over here and get the free cavalry. Oh, there's no bayonets here. There is an excellent Jönköping, which I think one of our guys doesn't have. Yeah, oh, two of our guys don't have excellent muskets. Here, let's make that swap. Gotten so many of these Holsteiner horses. Excellent charge, small reduction to stamina. Why don't we do that? Here, let's sell off some things. At this point, I don't think we need all the uniforms. I don't think we will encounter the we won't encounter the encounter that gives us a free unit. Okay, let's do that. And then you guys. Boom. Boom. Yeah, we'll get you. Maybe instead of having our officer on the artillery, be better on one of these guys. Maybe. I'll give you a haversack. I'll give you a haversack. Take some of that. Maybe a spontoon would do you good. Okay. You don't need ammunition. You don't really need ammunition. So we'll do that. Now everyone's full. Lots of morale and charge that we could throw on our guys. Let's get rid of that. And we get rid of these two Tulas. Get rid of the worn musket. I doubt we need the normal haversacks. A really good treatise that we can throw on one of our guys. I'm going to save one Hussar Saber because I think I am going to run up here and get that free Swedish cavalry. But we can sell off the other saber. I also might sell the buckshot. Can't really see using it at this point. Unless I give it to them. Then the buck and ball could theoretically give it to another cavalry unit, but I think we'll just sell it. And then I shouldn't need these, right? Everyone has a good musket. Oh, dang it. That's fine. It's fine, I won't stress about giving you an excellent musket. Sell those. Give them excellent pickled herring, or I could just give them, like, excellent beer. Or the excellent mead. I do like the idea of them having, like, really good stamina recovery. I'll buy that blanket. I think that's a really effective purchase. Here, maybe I'll give you this, so you're a little bit better in melee. If I give you this... I'll give you a Tompion. Probably a cylindrical ramrod would be good as well. Maybe I give one of our cavalry units this blanket. No, that seems lame. Okay, let's sort. Maybe we do a little bit of raiding here until the HQ gets close to mobilizing, and then we run up here and pick up our cavalry unit. Okay. I'll give you the toe worm and the excellent haversack. And then we can let's run up here. No manpower. That's okay. Buy up some ammunition. Horse Jaegers. That's kind of interesting. But we're going to get cavalry for free, so... no point in doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off these. Well, that's actually still possibly useful. I don't think the pickled herring is. Okay, let's sell off all those things. And then let's come over here. Good thing we have the money. Jeez. Okay, and then let's get a light cavalry unit. Okay, we got Pomeranian Hussars, which aren't bad. Let's give them that. Let's give you guys this. Give you that. Give you a nice horse. Give you a nice saddle. Be a haversack. How about a blanket? And the HQ has mobilized. Let's come back over this way. Let's do some raiding. Okay, and then with the little time we have left, let's see if we can't throw more meaningful items on our guys. Who's got the least slots open? The cavalry does, and this guy, so cavalry in general. Here, let's give you a beer. What about you guys? Maybe I give you guys the crosses. And then is there anything else I can do? I could give you guys these haversacks, because you are kind of low in morale. And then I think that's pretty much all I can really do here. I mean, I could sell off some things. But what would I sell off? Definitely one ramrod, because this guy can use one ramrod, but I think he's the only one in need of a ramrod. I don't think anyone really needs a spontoon at this point. We don't really need the other Holsteiner horse. Well, I don't need the good half-gator. Don't need the socket bayonet. We don't need the Hussar saber. Okay, so let's definitely sell off those things. It gives us a little bit more money to buy item slots. Sure. And then maybe I throw this beer on somebody. These guys could use a slot. Maybe I'll give them the good shoes. And then here, let's actually give you that, and then you can have the basic one. Or, yeah, let's do that. Max range, cover effectiveness. Or just give them ammunition consumption reduction. Go with the ammo reduction. Okay. Well, with that done, we are ready to take on the HQ army, which we will do in the next episode because we're already running long. We are slightly larger than them, but I'm sure they have a ton of artillery and cavalry, which will make this battle challenging. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Hope you're enjoying the content. I apologize for, again, for the delay in getting this episode out. I was traveling for work, and so that just kept me pretty busy. And then when I got back, I was pretty tired, and just had to find enough time in order to get this recording done. So thanks everybody. If you're enjoying the content, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next and final episode, taking on the HQ armies. Until then.